everybody. How you doing? I'm Dharma, and this is going to be daily energy for you. Today is April 5th, 2023. It is the full moon in Libra tonight, and the energy will still be there tomorrow. Okay, this is like 5 or 6 different tarot readings all in one. They're done by time frames. If somebody wants to timestamp when each new reading starts that we do, this is where the tribe gets together and hangs out. I'm so happy to see all of you. So happy to meet all the new people. Please do subscribe and all of that good stuff. All the links for everything you need is in the box below. We do yoga, we do meditations, we have extended weekly readings, we do Astro chats, we have PJ parties, we have shenanigans. Big time shenanigans on this channel. The day-to-day shenanigans typically happen on Facebook at the Raven's Nest. The link for that is in the box below. And most of my dirty talk happens on Instagram, which is dharmajane.8. What up, though? I'm so happy to see all of you guys. You ready? Tell us something good. Tell us something good. Well, I'll tell you something good. I've got something cooking for you people. It's cooking in my pots. All right, and you're gonna love it. And this is one of those things where you wake up in the middle of the night and start writing because it's a wild hair. Is that what they call that? When you get a good idea and you just run with it. All right. I've had the idea for a while, and then something happened one day, and I woke up and I decided that it was time to make the idea happen. Know what I mean? You know what I mean, Vern? All right. Okay. So this is going to be Daily Tarot. Is everybody here? All kinds of folks. Okay, somebody wants to timestamp. First readings at 2 minutes. Guides and angels from our tribe. What's up, Deedle? I want to tell you something so bad. Send me your... You can get at me on Instagram, dharmajane.8, if you want. I love it when you guys tell me when things happen. It's uncanny. It really is how whatever this is that I'm doing here, messing with quantum physics, quantum mechanics, okay, as a conduit, and one story relates with everyone in kind of a little bit different of a way. It's neat. It is crazy. Okay. Tell us something good. First time frame. I heard 3 o'clock is so relevant it hurts. Two of Pentacles. 9 of Cups. Queen of Wands. And Temptation, I bet. Well, single is as single does, am I right? I cut the deck for the King of Fire. I also saw the star that is Aqua energy, Leo energy. 3 o'clock is so relevant it hurts. But she's looking this way and something happens over here. It's actually 3 o'clock. Pippi, I talked for an extra minute about nothing. Welcome back, Shasta. You're looking over here and something happens over here and you likey. Look at this one's face. Yay, that's a lot of yays. The 9 of Cups is 50 shades of yay. And it might, you might feel it in your heart chakra first. It might feel like anxiety, I guess. I'm not really sure. She's all, somebody is looking good. And she knows it. Damn, she feels like a woman. But that's the point. The gist, usually in the first like 2 seconds of any tarot story, is the entire gist of what I'm talking about. You're looking over here And something happens over here, and when you turn to see it, it's lots and lots of yays. It's a return. It's the geese. I mean, what do geese do? Think about it. When you read Lenormand or you read cards with animal medicine on it, you have to, the message is what the animal does. What's the first thing that you think about when you think about a goose, other than that noise that they make? They might honk. Someone might honk at you. And, but they return. They migrate and they return. And am I correct in saying that they always return back to the same spot? I live on a farm, okay? I don't know if it's the same geese, okay, but they look the same. They grow in numbers every year, and they leave in the winter, and they come back in the spring. They make a lot of noise while they're doing it. Right, but this is like this, it's the return of, and someone might literally honk at you, and you're all, it's 50 Shades of Yay, okay? I don't often say that, okay? You guys know me. It takes a lot to impress me. Okay, I'm like, Okay, the world. So it could be a fixed sign that is Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, but it is a cycle. 2 cards here talk about a cycle. You're there. Okay. You can try and tell me that you don't love this person, but you would be lying. You want a new beginning with them so bad you can taste it. And they're honking at you, the stupid swans. And the Tower. It feels like after this happens, okay, now what is honking in tarot? Okay, it could be a lot of things. They just make noise, they get your attention, it could be a literal honk honk, okay? It could be someone like, g'day, lady. Fancy seeing you here. And you, listen, you snap your head back around so fast, you are, I don't know. Wait, we have a hidden card. Do we? Maybe not. All right. So, and it's the return of, this is not a new person. This is someone who does things in repeated cycles. But what I was going to say was that you might suddenly be able to breathe again. If you've been feeling like a lot of pressure and this is not, I'm not talking medical, I'm talking spiritual, right? You know how you can just feel like, I think we were talking about on the Daily Moons this morning that Seven Terra tried to read my cards and they were a chaotic, scattered mess. She couldn't get any energy from me because spiritually I was screaming. There was screamo music on in the background. All right. And it's because of the blocked heart chakra or needing to purge, or there's a lot of spiritual reasons why you can be feeling like that. And it feels like whatever this is confirmation that they're always going to come back, that it's not as bad as you think it is, that it's some kind of white rose of hope, but long story short, you can breathe again. And you might smile. I mean, your cheeks might curl up like the Grinch. Okay, here, that's mine. So you have been having discord with this person since the winter. And this is time for they're going to change the narrative now. They heard you. They're going to change the narrative. It's going to look different. There's so much passion, and you are like this, you're wound up in a ball of yarn with this person. Didn't we talk about that? This Eeyore? No. When was that? This is an Eeyore. This is a complicated situation because you are both complicated people. Here's my telephone number, call me. The message is loud and clear. Well, what's the message? It's loud and clear, whatever it is, you get it. This is all 9 of Cups. Okay, this is a return. There's nothing bad here. The message is loud and clear. Queen of Cups. 6 of Wands. You win. The Star. And this King of Wands, they're going to surrender. You're delicious. All right, what am I doing? I don't know what they do. Okay, I don't want to sit here and drain all my energy trying to figure it out. This person does something so that you know that you win. Like the message is loud and clear. So I don't know if you've been arguing or fighting with somebody, or if you needed them to show you. I don't really know, but the message is loud and clear, and it's a big fat yes, and it's the 6 of Rods. And you have baby here. It's a new beginning. It's a new phase. It's kind of a big deal. Okay. All right, next time frame. Moving on down the line. Typically, for those of you who are new, when I do the different time frames, it usually goes chronologically. For me, anyways. And sometimes I get the timing right on, sometimes I don't, but typically they go chronologically. Okay, the Empress. So somebody is standing, this Empress, she's a harvester, all right? She's standing very still. She's not saying anything. The Fool. Queen of Rods. Okay, so you're talking to another woman. There's 2 women here. The Empress and the Queen of Rods. And if you're a guy watching this, then it's somebody that's matching your energy. Gender doesn't really matter. Okay, it's just a person. One person is coming forward as the Empress, who is kind of queen of the cow Empress. That's more than queen. The Empresses rule the queens, right? And you're speaking to maybe a Pisces, but they're very passionate about something. They want to tell you something. They're like all kinds of fired up about it. And the 4 of Rods, there's like some kind of stable foundation. I'm lost. Hold on a second. I'm lost. I think that's maybe what you're talking about. This could be your mother, all right? But there's somebody, they want to talk to you about temperance, money, Tower, maybe coming to see you. I heard you should really tell them. This person is your friend, and you might be talking to them on the internet. And you have like a long history with this person. And I heard my best advice is that you tell them. You already win, you just tell them. The stork, unexpected, and karma. Somebody indulged in devil energy and now they are dealing with the karma. Now they are dealing with the choice. So they're gonna, I don't know. Whatever this is, it's gonna be explosive. And they're like, I don't really know what to do about it, but I'm really passionate about it. I'm really excited about it. I don't know what to say. And they're like, just spit it out. Just say it. Just say it. So this, okay, here's why I'm stumbling. This feels like girl talk. And there's like all these people that care and all of these things, and somebody's handling a situation, and I'm like, oh my God, there's feelings all over this. Everybody's talking about their feelings. Okay, and somebody is like, I don't know what to do, and they're like, I would be the worst at this. All right, that's this kind of empress. Like, they're there. I mean, it looks like they're talking about a boy or some situation that they're in, trying to find balance. And they would like information on how to fix it. Like, what do I do? Now that there's this, you know, what do I do? You're all there. You might know a Cancer that's like, I know how to just, don't pay attention to that one. Listen to me. I'm going to tell you what to do. Listen to me. Bitch, restrain yourself. Like, there is something totally off here. Just whatever. I got to get off of this. Okay. It feels, there's a lot of chatter, like blah, 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 blah. It feels like girl talk, a lot of it. Or if you're a bunch of dudes, it's sloppy dude talk. Okay, and everyone has ideas and opinions, and one person is like, there's so many feelings here, I can't handle any of this. And then there's a fixer, and then there's the one with the problem, and then there's one that roars and yells, and you guys are family, okay? And there's a new, one of your friends here is on a new destined path, and everybody's got an opinion about it, and you're like, I don't know what to do. Feels like an in-depth conversation that is exciting, and everybody has feelings about it. Yeah. This is another time frame. Overnight. Am I buffering? Hope not. All right, so somebody is going through a cycle that they constantly go through, okay? And it is like, they're all, somebody could be trying to will themselves into, like, not feeling like everything was awful, or they're trying to will themselves. There is a, You might be sitting near or around a collective. Okay, everybody could look the same. And one person is sturdy like an oak. They're solid and grounded, and they're happy to be there, and everything is whatever. And you have someone else's energy just all over you. You can feel it. And you're all, this isn't real, this isn't real, this isn't real. It's the psychosis. I don't actually feel energy. No. Stop it. Get your energetic fingers out of my aura bubble. This isn't real. It's psychosis. I cannot feel this person thinking about me. No. Raise some hands for how many of us have had that moment. All right. And you have all kind of people around you who are buzzing around and just happy to be there and vibing together and doing whatever. And you are by yourself in a corner or whatever, like having the spiritual rockabouts. All right. This isn't real. I didn't just experience that. I didn't just see that. I didn't just hear that. Those synchronicities did not just happen. It's psychosis. Fuck. And then it happens again, and you're like, stop, man. Like, either come forward or stay away completely. You can't be, stop it. I can feel that. Right? But it's because you have a gift. Okay? That is not something that happens to everyone. Right? Not everybody can feel somebody else is thinking about them. But I know that I can. But I completely open myself up to energy. And to be honest with you, once it turns into second nature, where when you start reading energy, you have to try all the time to remember to turn it on. But when it becomes second nature, you have to remind yourself to turn it off, or you will get the orbs and you will hear the sounds and you will see the synchronicities and all the things will be happening. Anyway, somebody is in your energetic space. They're just in it. Just like Rick James, fuck your couch, but your couch is your safety space, your energetic aura, and they're in it. And it's like there's something shocking happens, like really shocking. And it's like they show up as Romeo. They've had an inner transformation. Maybe they can feel it too. Okay, so, picture this. Sicily, 2023, right? You're hanging out, minding your own business. There's people in your house you don't mind because they're allowed to be there. And everything is fine, and they are living their life. And inside your brain, you're having an argument with spirit saying, I'm not seeing what I'm seeing. This isn't real. It never was real. Please make it stop. Turn it off. Right? And then, poof, they show up. It was like you get overwhelmed with a feeling of their energy, and then all these synchronicities go off, and there's all this electricity, and you're like, fucking stop. And it's because they were like in the middle of texting you, or texting you and erasing it, and then texting you and then erasing it, really thinking hard about what they wanted to say, and you're sitting over by yourself wherever, picking it up, going, what the fuck is wrong with me? And then they show up in your hand. What do they say? They're coming forward as a poet. Okay, this is someone who has thought about what they wanted to say before they published it. They're being extremely diplomatic. Or they know their wrongdoings. They know what they've done. You know what you've done, whatever. But they just want to give you some insight. With the star, they were dreaming about you. This person could have a beard. And the Empress. Didn't forget about you. I did not was not intending to, what's the coffin? To be inactive, forgotten, discouraged, absent-minded, defeated. There was a breakup in one way or another, and they're like, I didn't want that to happen. Please forgive me. Know not what I do. Please forgive me. Guess I love you. No, I deny it. Please forgive me. Can we, this is community. Oh my God, I'm going to cry. There's no crying in tarot, all right? Stop it. This communication, that's why you could feel it at first. That's why it was coming at you so hard, because they are being extremely thoughtful about what they're saying to you. It's important that you hear them, that their intention was not to hurt you. What's up, Ray? Nice to see you. What's your reaction to this? Shit. You might cry. You might cry. Thank you for telling me that. Thank you for hearing me. Thank you for... No, I want to thank you. That pushes this one right back up to the head of the pack. We were talking about that in the moons as well. That if you have a red string of fate tied to somebody, if you have a karmic contract with somebody, if you have unfinished business with somebody, that you're not going to be able to stop thinking about them. And if you were trying to get away from something, it's not going to happen, because the connection in the pool is too strong. And it doesn't even look like an invite. It doesn't even look like, hey, let's get together and whatever. It looks like, please forgive me. Can we just start with that? And you're fucking stupefied, smitten again. I heard again, like that, out of nowhere, because you can't get enough of this person. All right. What is, this is like as soon as you open your eyes. Like, you might wake up with anxiety. Okay. You might piss somebody off as soon as you wake up. Have you ever done that? Just woke up really bitchy. just got out of bed, like, angry. You might say some mean shit, or somebody might say some mean shit to you. And I can see someone stepping back going, I'm sorry. I need to chill out. Like, this could be an indication, like, if you can feel yourself starting to freak out, don't, and then go excuse yourself and calm down because there's no sense in, it doesn't look like whoever's near you was doing anything wrong. It looks like this is a grown-ass man who is asleep, and you're like, wake up, motherfucker. Who was that bitch in my dream? Don't be like that, all right? It's not nice to do the gentleman folk that way. It's not their fault that you have prophetic dreams, right? So this is a warning, particularly for, for hormonal or whatever. check yourself before you wreck your entire relationship in the morning, all right? Have some inner transformation and see this, calm the fuck down. Calm your tits. Don't. All right, and then I think you're going to go and take a moment to nurture yourself. Right, I know. Because it could go bad. The response to whatever you were saying came out as the feline, and the feline will fight you. He's like an old broken Clint Eastwood, right? That was a whole bunch of like flittery fairy info. This is Brian Froud's Fairies Oracle. That was a whole bunch of like about having a change of viewpoint about your current circumstance. I don't really know. All right, so this is right before the next tarot story. I don't know what that was. Feels like just a whole bunch of energy. That's not what this is, Ray. Sorry, my guy. But of course, if you want, listen, Ray, my guy, and to all the gentlemen folks out there are far more women looking for love than there are men. So if you as a man are sitting around wondering why you don't have a partner, get your ass out of the house, okay? There are bitches prowling for you all. You can't be found if you don't go and find them. Okay, we like to be found. We don't want to come find you. You need to ask, okay, Pippi Lou says, you need to ask yourself what you're running from, then breathe. And then ask yourself again what you're running. What are you running from? I don't know. Are you talking about when we get bitchy? I don't necessarily know if that's running away from anything. I think that is you wake up in a whole mood. And I think that maybe that was some advice to have some retrospect before you wreck yourself. Ray, I just gave you the key to life, my guy. Go out of your house and seek them. They are waiting. Oh, that was just Stevie. God. Somebody absolutely comes out like the Queen of Rods. This is like 10 a.m. sharp. And it's like you're talking to this genie. And she's on a magic carpet. She has a magic carpet. And she rolls up to you. And it was like, show me what you got with your pork chop. And you're all, and you show all of your colors, you show everything, you show your peacock tails, and you do your little whatever to the genie. The genie's like, show me your best work. And they're observing. It's like this genie is coming to you and they're like, I can grant you a wish. Show me why you deserve it. Show me what you got with your pork chop. All right. And you might talk about the ravens. I don't know why I just said that. There is a raven right there. Might talk about birds with somebody. But you're like, I have this. You're having a conversation about being a hermit and studies and learning and and experience is gained, and alone time and quiet time and all of these, you're sharing your hermit experiences. It's almost like, let's get into each one of the peacock feathers that you are showing to this genie. There might be a whole conversation about being single, but the Empress still yet, like a single Empress. And I always call this card the messy Empress, all right? But that's just because things are overgrown because she's doing it by herself. And so I want to talk about a cycle or a contract, okay? And the judgment is, they might tell you they want to sleep on it. They might ask you to wait. The Ace of Wands, something about before the end of the business day. What is the judgment? They might ask you to submit something. And you kind of feel powerless in this situation because this genie in the bottle is like, you want me to grant you a wish? Okay, submit look at 10 different documents. And then you have two cards here that talk about a brand new life. And this person is deciding to take a risk on you. It's fate. You might go, wait, did you say yes? And it's, yep. Within a few days. Within a few days. That's what I mean. I don't need to drag it out. I keep hearing what you own owns you, something like that. But there's a document to be signed and you're super enthusiastic about it. Like really, really jazzed. All right. I think I'm gonna do, oh my God, I've been on here forever. I'm gonna do, that was right before the next tarot story. So that's probably the last one. Okay, can we get one card please for how we are gonna be leaving next 24-36. I just saw 2 Scorpio cards. Queen of Cups and the Empress. Might be talking to a water sign. Seriously though, one card. I'm losing my steam, folks. One card. Talking to a King of Rods. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius. Somebody might apologize to you for something. I think that's what I mean. It's a man that you love. All right, I think I'm gonna leave it there. I can't even hear anything else. My steam is gone. What's up, Hillary? I love meatloaf too. Both the food and the singer. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Check me out on Instagram, dharmajane.a. Join us on the Raven's Nest, which is on Facebook. Go do some yoga on the membership side of the channel, okay? The moon reading is up there as well. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Bye.